And let's go. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new to the channel, welcome to the channel. My name is Diwaz.
My name is Dion.
We are
5 foot fitness. But today we have an opinion, a debate that we want to spark.
This is something we've never done before. We don't know if we will do it again. I guess we'll gauge by
how this
one goes.
How this one goes down. But we do want you guys to get involved in the comments below and let us know what you think on the topic. Yeah. So let's get straight into it, yeah? On the topic of this video.
You can probably tell by the title, obviously, because it's above our heads right now.
Obviously.
Wait, is it above or down?
The title, you can see the title.
The title. Anyway, what we're going to talk about today, what are we going to talk about today, Mr. Dion?
Do you know what? I'm going to put it straight, right? What we're going to talk about is how we feel like people on Instagram who are not qualified should not be selling workout programs or anything of the sort to people for money. Like, what the hell? Why are people doing this?
Period. I feel like this has become a bigger trend along in the fitness world, because not fitness world, but like in the Instagram world.
Yeah.
People get a few, I say a few.
They get a few followers.
And then the next thing you know, they're like, oh yeah, I've been to the gym like a few years now. I know what I'm talking about. Well, yes, okay. Credit to them. They might know what they're talking about, but they have no sort of backing. They have no sort of knowledge or like
qualifications.
Obviously qualifications. And then they're going out and trying to. Well, it's basically a scam.
It is a scam.
They're trying to scam people, less educated people, who just look at their page and then they think, oh yeah, he's got an alright body. She's got an alright body. Yeah, I'll just do the guide that she's done or he's put out. But realistically, they're not going to be, half the time when people put out these sort of programs, they're not even thinking about each individual. They're just thinking about
100%
the majority, and like
just generalizing. They make a program and think that program is going to fit everyone, which is the first thing that goes wrong. These guys realistically most of the time won't make specific programs for these specific people because they don't care that much and they don't actually know like what they're doing.
Most of these times they think, this has worked for me in the past.
It's gonna work.
I'm gonna base everything that I write off what's worked for me.
Yeah.
When in reality, everyone's different. And everyone's going to react to the same stimulus in the same way. And
literally,
one might work better for one person, but it's not going to work for the other person. Like some programs that Dion does will work better for him rather than for me, and then the other way around as well.
And they say that they're doing it because they want to help loads of people, and it might be in their best interest to help someone. But if they are really truly trying to help you and they don't have any qualifications and they don't have much of an actual educational background within what they're trying to do, then they should tell you exactly that. They should specifically state everywhere that they do not have any of these qualifications, and that they should make that foremost very clear that the information they're providing you is coming only from their own experience. And then most of the time they should give it to you for free or charge a fraction of the price.
Very minimal, because why would, like, obviously uneducated people, let's not say that's a bit rude, isn't it? People that aren't, they don't know much about the gym, they're not going to know the difference between a qualified person and someone who's not that qualified, especially on Instagram. They're just going to see that they've got a program out and then they think, oh yeah, this body looks quite good. Like, I want to attain that physique.
100%.
Obviously,
and they're not going to know. Like, good coaches who are knowing what they're doing and they're experienced, one of the first things they'll do to anyone that approaches them saying, this is my goal, this is what I want to achieve, they'll set expectations. Most of the time they won't even accept the work until they know that the person they're working with understands like how long it's going to take to achieve what they want. For example, you get a 12-week program, people new to lifting or just getting into it will go to someone and say, look, in 12 weeks I want to get huge. Now, those sort of coaches that just kind of want to make the money, they're going to be like, yeah, let's do it. I'm going to help you do it. Follow this program. And then what's going to happen is after 12 weeks, that individual is not going to see the progress that they expected, and the motivation is going to go, and they're not going to be in it for the long term. Whereas an actual coach is going to say to them, look, I really want to help you, but in 12 weeks, this is realistically what we'll be able to achieve, and then in 2 years, etc., we'll be able to build you up to this physique you want. And immediately, the expectation's set, and in terms of long-term progress, they're going to be in it a lot more. So, I mean, that's expectations is a big thing. You'll obviously find a coach sort of emphasising on.
Exactly, and a lot of new people that come into the gym, they don't realise this, that it actually takes a good solid few years of training to actually get anywhere sort of near the physique that you want. Literally. Well, not even want, but like a physique that you're somewhat happy with. It takes hours and hours and hours of going to the gym, working out properly. Not just going to the gym, but like working out properly as well. That's one thing many people don't understand. Half the time they're not even pushing themselves to what they can achieve. They're sort of following this basic program, and most of the time they're not using the correct amount of weight, correct form. That's obviously going to hinder your performance. And then say if those people sort of go to these coaches, and then coaches. And then they're like, oh, can I do this in 2 weeks with this program? And then those guys are going to say, yeah, you can. And then that's building up
false hope.
Yeah, exactly.
Literally, like you wouldn't go to somewhere where it's required that you've got education or like a profession. You wouldn't go to the doctors and expect to be seen by someone who doesn't actually have any qualifications, but they've just been playing Operation like that. Do you know what I mean? Like they've just been playing that game. They've been like, look, I'm not actually qualified to be giving you the information that I'm giving you, but I feel like it is right, and they might be right. Like maybe some of the stuff they are giving you is right, but you can't chance that. And overall, as a whole, you're going to get far better information from someone that is qualified.
So if you're going to pay, the bottom line is if you're going to pay, you should go to a qualified
do your
instructor.
research.
Yes, or just if you don't
just listen to some 16-year-old kid or some 17-year-old kid who's been lifting for like 2 years, made a little bit of gains, and is now going to sell you a workout program because they've got like a little bit of followers. Do not fucking do that.
Do not fall into that trap. That's what we're going on. Just wanted to quickly say that this isn't particularly aimed at anyone. We don't really know anyone that sort of does these things.
Just our opinion.
But this is getting out of hand now. The amount of people that are willing to take people's money and not say that they're not qualified and still sell them programs and stuff. Yeah. There is no cheap way to get a coach. So if you're going to go down the coach route, you're gonna have to prepare to spend that much money to get like good quality information. Not only that, but you just want to be safe as well. Some movements aren't going to be for everyone's bodies.
Do a little bit of research yourself prior to looking for a coach in terms of like, because we're saying that there is a decent amount of information available online if you look for it in the right places.
Yeah, if you look at
like, you don't have to straight away go and spend £500 on a coach. That's not the only way you're ever going to make progress. We're not saying that, but we're just talking about if you have decided to go get a coach, then don't go for those fucktards.
Exactly, like a little bit of personal experience for both of us. Back in our day when that wasn't even that long ago. A few years ago when we started lifting, which was in 2011, 2010? Something like that. Obviously the YouTube industry is not what it used to be.
At all. And Instagram definitely was
not there.
Instagram launched in 2010, so when we started lifting, it was in its first year of growth. Hadn't even been taken over by Facebook yet. It was like nothing.
Exactly. So back then, what we had was obviously you got Steve Cook. You've got if you went down like the powerlifting side, there was like Mark Bell, Hodge Twins, stuff like that. And still to this day,
bodybuilding.com.
Still to this day, you get loads of free information. Just type in, I don't know, chest workout for size or whatever, one of those like basic things. Then you'll find pretty much the exact same information that these coaches are trying to charge you for.
Bodybuilding.com has a whole exercise database where you can they've got a front and back on, what's it called? When someone's like front and back, like you see their front, you see their back. I don't know.
Like their anterior side.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, I'm sure
they're still saying front and back.
Then you can literally highlight the muscle and then it will tell you all of the exercises and you can rate it on like top to best. Anyway, this is what we're getting at. So we're going to conclude the video here.
Top to best,
yeah. A very different video that you see Five for Fitness normally doing. But if you like it, we have actually got some other subjects that we would like to discuss with you guys.
And if you've got any suggestions that what what would be, oh, wow, that did not make
Any
sense.
things that you'd be interested on hearing our opinion on?
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was trying
That's
to say.
exactly.
Yeah. So if you got any of them, leave it in the comments. If you like this video, please leave a like. If you didn't like it, dislike it.
No.
And no, I'm not. I'm going to be transparent with you. If you didn't like it, why would I tell you to like it? Anyway, if you disliked it, dislike it, and then we can gauge by what happens.
Okay.
That we can actually see if it's worth making another.
And
video
then just
like this.
literally just leave a comment, just being like completely agree, or if you don't agree, just maybe be like. Maybe why you don't agree.
Be like, what? Yeah, don't just. Say
we're not gonna like hate on anyone. We actually want to know. So.
We want this to be a discussion-based comment section. So please, if you agree with us,
then
say
that's
why you agree with us.
We're all friends here. We're all in the same community.
Anyway,
thank you very much for watching.
Let's also say happy 2018 and hope this year is great for all you guys.
And I've got a good feeling about this year.
Yeah, if you're new to the channel, please think about subscribing. Think about looking at some of our other videos.
Variety is what we've got.
Yeah, exactly. And, hope you enjoyed this one. We'll see you in
the next one. Bye.